Namaste, kids. Welcome to my channel, Mamapedia. Imagine a world where science and spirituality were one, where chemistry wasn't just about metals, but about healing, longevity, and even enlightenment. Ancient India was such a world, and at his tradition stood one of its greatest minds, Acharya Nagarjuna. Today, let's explore the incredible story of Indian chemistry, alchemy, and Nagarjuna's timeless contributions. In ancient India, chemistry was known as Rasavidya or Ras Tantra. It wasn't confined to laboratories, it touched every aspect of life. From preparing Ayurvedic medicines and refining metals, to making natural dyes, cosmetics, and even durable construction materials, chemistry was everywhere. The Vedic period marks its earliest roots. Vedic hymns describe processes of heating, smelting, fermenting, and purifying, showing that practical chemistry was alive thousands of years ago. Vedic scholars near fire altars mixing herbs and minerals, medicine to metallurgy to cosmetics to construction. One of the most fascinating branches was Ras Shastra, or alchemy. Ancient Indian alchemists weren't only searching for gold, they were searching for perfection. They believed metals were living entities, slowly maturing into golden nature. Through their knowledge, they tried to accelerate this process, but their goals went far beyond wealth. The philosopher's stone, Paras Pather, a mythical catalyst that could perfect metals and grant immortality. The elixir of life, Amrit, a divine preparation believed to cure diseases and extend life. Spiritual purification. Just as metals could be purified, so too could the human soul. Alchemy symbolized the journey from ignorance to wisdom. At the center of alchemical experiments was mercury. Ancient texts describe methods to purify, stabilize, and mix mercury with herbs and metals. This wasn't just mystical, it was highly technical. Mercury was considered both dangerous and divine, capable of transforming matter and healing the body. In Ayurveda, it became part of Rasayana, the rejuvenation therapy, linking chemistry directly with medicine. Among the many scholars of Ras Vidya, one figure towers above all: Acharya Nagarjuna, a true polymath of the 2nd century CE. He is remembered for two great legacies. As the founder of the Madhyamaka school of Mahayana Buddhism, with its profound philosophy of shunyata or emptiness, as a master of alchemy, chemistry, and Ayurveda, advancing Rasashastra to new heights. Nagarjuna's central idea was shunyata, emptiness. He taught that nothing exists absolutely, nor does anything not exist. Instead, everything arises in relation to something else. This middle path avoided extremes of eternalism and nihilism, shaping Mahayana and Tibetan Buddhism for centuries. Interestingly, this balance also reflects the spirit of science questioning, avoiding dogma, and searching for truth through careful reasoning. But Nagarjuna wasn't only a philosopher, he was also a chemist, metallurgist, and Ayurvedic healer. His work shows systematic experimentation with metals and medicines. Rasaratnakara, a foundational text on alchemy, metal purification, and mercury processing. Arogya Manjari, medical formulations for curing diseases. Prajnadharma, a treatise blending philosophy with spiritual knowledge. Nagarjuna developed methods for purifying mercury and other metals, making them safe for medicinal use. He pioneered mineral-based drugs in Ayurveda, expanding its healing power. This integration of metallurgy and medicine reflects how ancient Indian chemistry was deeply practical, serving health and society. Refining fire furnace, liquid metal being cooled. Ancient Indian chemistry was never just about wealth, it was about health, longevity, and inner transformation. Alchemy symbolized the human journey from imperfection to perfection, while practical chemistry shaped medicine, construction, and daily life. And Acharya Nagarjuna stands as the greatest representative of this tradition, a thinker who bridged science and spiritualities, philosophy and medicine. His works influenced Buddhism, Ayurveda, and even modern chemistry as a conceptual foundation. So the next time you hear about chemistry, remember it isn't just about lab experiments. For our ancestors, it was the art of living, healing, and seeking truth. Ancient Indian chemistry and the genius of Acharya Nagarjuna remind us of a time when science and spirituality walked hand in hand. If you enjoyed this journey into India's scientific past, don't forget to share, and subscribe for more stories of ancient knowledge and wisdom.